We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
The pride and joy of Andre in high school in Gary, Indiana. Sean Manaea, he had the no-hitter against the Boston Red Sox, one of the tougher lefties. Who reminds me a lot of Sid Fernandez. Low three-quarter arm angle, mid to upper 90s fastball, good curveball, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
So striding in, Dustin Pedroia, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. His career numbers against Manaea, not great. He's 1 for 8. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. One out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. Now another 0-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Pitch on the way. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Next up for the Red Sox, Ted Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Popped him up. Allen shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Nope, not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here it comes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
1-1 the count now. Has a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 2-2. Now a hard liner, but foul. Henderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball right back to the mound. The second for 1 to Fox, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off again, ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Smoke toward third, and he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's getting.
He's running. Strike taken, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. One and one. Laureano, a native of the Dominican Republic. He was a 16th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Three and one now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3 and 1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Again, another foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He's set the payoff pitch, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk in the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Bogarts is there for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jimmy Fox batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Way outside. 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard to third. Taken in by Simeon. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
How frustrating is that, Dan, right there? Guy executes his pitch, batter's still able to dig it out for a knock.
You know, that's a really good pitch, and sometimes as a pitcher, you just have to tip your cap to the batter. Good piece of hitting right there.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second for the steal, but it didn't work out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's the ball.
And there's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting it, the second baseman, Marcos Brito.
Next up for the A's, Marcos Brito. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin Allen.
At the plate, Austin Allen. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike two taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Striding in for Boston, Tristan Casas comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Casas.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
One gone here in the Boston third, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. No home runs just yet, and a pair of RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
He'll try again. 1-2.
Ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Too high. Ball 3.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Two and two. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He's set. The 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So digging in now, Ted Williams, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1.
That's a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Throw won't get him.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
In now, Jimmy Fox.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at. 0-1 count and the pitch.
0-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roll. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Here's J.D. Martinez. A shot down the first baseline. Martinez absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan knowing he's not going to get jammed.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Boston's out in front, 3-0. Leading off the inning, Ricky Henderson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie.
Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jason Giambi. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. He's set and the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. The A's strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Boston.
All set for the start of the 4th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Tristan Casas. Popped him up. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's down.
Three runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch.
No, that's low.
A runner on first with 2 away. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 3 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another chance. Ramon Laureano. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Now the pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And the pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
In now, Matt Chapman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Very high. 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 2-1. He pulls this one into right. Verdugo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcos Brito.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marcos Brito. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Brito, the switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 0-1, here it comes.
Nope.
Two out with the man at first. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded weakly toward third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. They trail in this one 3-0. all set for the start of the inning. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
Count 1-0.
This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Into the box, Ted Williams. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-1.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Nate Eovaldi, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
17, Nathan Eovaldi.
Now at the plate, Austin Allen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
That's wide, 2-0. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate, Ricky Henderson. No balls and a strike to count. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitch popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox on top 3-0. J.B. Wendelken takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Pitching for the A's, number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Now here's the pitch.
That's out.
Popped him up. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Wendelken has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Stepping in now, Tristan Casas. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. A runner on first with 2 away. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They lead it 3-0. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. It was a walk in his last trip.
Reggie Jackson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Nope,
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
2-1.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Now the A's designated hitter, Jason Giambi. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Runner at second, one away, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pause, now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. The A's strand one. Still down 3-0. Jake Diekman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Jake Diekman.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Verdugo is 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 99, Alex Verdugo.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0 delivery. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Diekman is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. A 1-1. And it's fouled away. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. One out, nobody on. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Dustin.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 3-0. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a curveball misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Verdugo is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now back, second baseman, Marcos Brito.
Ready once again, Marcos Brito. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Striding in, Austin Allen, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
At the plate now, Ricky Henderson. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Adios, pelota. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, the 301st of his career, and the A's have come back to make this a 3-3 game.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Darwinzon Hernandez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Hernandez. The batter, number 10.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Three runs already home here. Swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
In now, Reggie Jackson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Two balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And that's ball 4, so Giambi will reach on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. From the belt, the pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The center fielder, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The 1-2. Left side. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, number 9.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Standing in now, Ted Williams. And he puts it on the ground to second. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The first baseman, number 3. Jimmy Fox.
Stepping up now, Jimmy Fox. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
At the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now to the plate, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. One and one. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1. Liner towards second. Way to get dirty. One there. He beat it out.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed the second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
So coming to the plate, Marcos Brito. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher,
Standing in, Austin Allen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. (0-1) count. The pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1 left for Oakland. Score remains tied at 3-3. Yasmero Petit will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Three and 1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
3 strikes.
Full count still. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Down the third baseline. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Kristen Casas.
Rafael Devers will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Rafael Devers.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. The 0-2 lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. Rafael Devers will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Now playing third base, number 11.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On the ground to the left side. And this is through into left. And there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. Hit in the air down the left field line. Williams moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner's back. Here's a high pop-up. Devers is there. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first, and he's back easily. Ready with the 1-0. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. The 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you've worked the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Heath Hembry takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Matt Chapman will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Settling in now, Alex Verdugo. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Alex Verdugo.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Here's the 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Here's the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Digging in, Matt Olson steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. First pitch coming, here it is. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Standing in, Marcos Brito. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box now, Austin Allen, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
In now, Ricky Henderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Henderson is certainly one of the right guys to have at the plate in this spot. A long ball would be huge, and he's hit more than 300 of them in his career.
Oh, yeah, when he knocked the donut off his bat on the on-deck circle, Matty, that was the only thing that was on his mind. He's been in this situation multiple times in his career. The moment will not get too big for him. He knows how to slow it down. Don't be shocked if he leaves Earth right here.
The 2-0 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now the 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Full count now, 3-2. Marcus Semien would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Ready with the payoff pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The payoff pitch. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And he'll be back in standing up. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swings through it for strike number 2. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He's set the payoff pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Reggie Jackson, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Here's the 2-1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. A's threaten, but leave him loaded. Score remains tied at 3-3. Raleigh Fingers takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 34, Raleigh Fingers.
11th inning set to get underway. Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi.
Number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good sinker there. Gets him swinging for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
At the plate now, Ted Williams. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He was a double play victim last time around. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
One out, nobody on. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
To the plate now, Jimmy Fox. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. Matt Barnes takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Matt Barnes.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Jason Giambi. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jason Giambi.
He's set and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Ball one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 22.
Striding into the box, Ramon Laureano. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty, one man in. A ball and a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Stepping in, Matt Chapman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming, here it is. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 1 out, nobody on. Fourth ball misses, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this count.
High and deep to left center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here it comes.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Two out, nobody on. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Two balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Popped him up. Chapman has a play. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And the 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, ball 3. And listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
The 3-1 pitch. He is swung on and missed. A full count now. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
The batter, the second baseman, Marco.
Digging in once again, Marcos Brito. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So striding forward now, Austin Allen. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Possible winning run on second. No one out. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2.
This is the action pitch right here. He does not want to go to full count. This is a big spot. But as an offensive player, you have to tell yourself this has to be in the strike zone.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that winning run stays at third with one away now.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him the ground ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
The 3-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Oakland A's used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Raleigh Fingers claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.